In the world of Lalorah, 5 adventurers find themselves locked in a deep, dark dungeon, unaware of what lies ahead. There may be tears, there may be bloodshed, there may even be somebody shitting their pants.
Foolish mortal, dare quarrel with the demon of the southern swamps.
He just himself.
Oh my god! Oh, that is great! Oh, I was waiting for us to use that one. I love it. This time, on Straight Outta Grandma's Basement.
Like a poison deep in my mind. You're like the siren I couldn't fight. This time I was trapped and waiting to die. All my life I've been addicted to the wrong side. Every road I took I despise. I won't lie, there's no exception here for this time. Heaven's done, remember you. I think it's time to go. Don't pretend that you're my angel. Why you drag me straight to hell? You fly on broken wings when all of my dreams. Why you drag me straight to
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Straight Out of Grandma's Basement podcast. My name is Grim, also known as Talirian Wastewraith. Thank you so much for being here today. If you like this, you can follow us over on YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, you can catch us live on Twitch TV every Friday night. Again, thank you very much, and let's send it over to our DM.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. For everybody that is here or is going to be here, we're doing a homebrew campaign today, and it's called The Fall of Lalorah. We're going to get into a little bit of intro, and then we're going to do some introductions of the adventurers tonight. You can see them all at the bottom of the screen. B and Trent are sharing a screen, so you'll see a little concept art there. Hamster doesn't have a camera, and yeah. So just sit back, relax, and we're gonna get into this. This is my first time, so I'm a little nervous. So go. You guys ready?
Always.
Okay.
Absolutely, fella.
All right.
Let's boogie.
Let's boogie.
Let's-
Hamster, you there?
Yummy.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here again, and we're going to be getting into the campaign of The Fall of Lalorah. Now, some of you might have asked, what is the Fall of Lalorah? Or what is Lalorah? Where is she? What are her people? Well, Lalorah is not unlike any other realm out there. She's got many people, many cultures. They've got humans, elves, dwarves. They got Goliaths and towering giants, savage orcs, noble dragonborn, and the Ganashi. They got many creatures and monsters inside the sea, and many that dwell in the shadows of the Underdark. In all these cultures, they have a lot of similarities. Just like other lands, they have peasants and commoners. Then they have soldiers and nobles that are there to secure and protect, all in the name of kings and queens across the land. Now, Lalorah, just like I said, is like other lands. It has had wars and peace. And in this time, Lalorah is at the peak of its peace and prosperity. Now, just like everywhere else, when chaos reigns, it envelops all. Darkness is everywhere, in the shadows, in the corridors. Now, when darkness is here and chaos reigns, only one thing people can hold on to is hope. And in hope becomes a shimmering light in the dark, ever so small, but ever so piercing. Now that light is heroes rising up in the time of need. Now, not all heroes are the same. Some seek it for fame and glory, while others have it thrusted upon them in times unknown. But when they rise up, they rise up to do the things that most people cannot. Now, in the fall of Lalorah, we're going to be following 5 adventurers. Will they be the heroes that Lalorah needs, or will they be the harbingers of chaos and destruction? Only time will tell in this adventure of, again, the fall of Lalorah. So I want to thank you guys for taking your time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did mess up a little bit of it, but I give you guys your 5 adventurers, as you can see at the bottom of your screen. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around the table in this opening scene. And you guys are going to describe your character. You can give a little intro about yourself. Turn that down just a little bit. So I'm going to start off, if Grim, you're okay with it, I'll have you introduce yourself. Some of the stuff that you do, your voices and whatnot. And
I'm almost done doing what I'm doing. Go ahead, somebody else real quick.
go
I'm
ahead,
almost
somebody
done.
else real quick.
Yeah, do somebody else real quick.
Okay.
Have the two-headed giant go
Set
first.
that up. The two-headed giants. Okay, well then I guess we're gonna have Hamster.
Oh heck.
Go ahead,
Alright.
buddy.
So, my character's name is Blandis. He's a 7'5", 300-something pound Goliath barbarian. He wields just 1 great axe, usually over his shoulders, and 2 hand axes on his side. His home was destroyed by some stone giants, and so now he's kind of just wandering the lands, looking for new people to call his friends, his family. And his voice isn't very good right now, but it's basically this right now.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Music stopped.
No, I turned it down.
Oh, okay.
I was like, the music stopped. Oh, he's wearing fur, like bear fur pants and a Viking mantle of fur over his shoulders too.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay. So that's Hamster, everybody. That's also known as Blandis. On the next episode, we will make sure we have the characters' names above them so you guys can reference them a lot easier with the face. That way, when we're talking to them, I do have to also apologize before introducing anybody else. I did have screens set up so we could do one-on-one times. I did not get them set up before this. It was one thing I forgot to do. We will have that for the next. So, I do apologize. So then we're just going to go across the screen here. So Scarfather, you want to introduce yourself and what you do, and then your character?
Absolutely. My name's Scar, or the Scarfather. I stream on Twitch, and very excited to do my first D&D campaign in this world. My character's name is Taral Zakadian. He is a Azamar, which is a celestial being. He is haunted by a dark past, but I'm not going to get too into it. And as far as description-wise, he's cloaked. He's very not shy, but very distant. He doesn't like being around other people. And yeah, that's honestly as much as I want to tell right now.
Perfect. All right, Grim, are you ready?
I thought so.
It's fine. I can skip you and make you last.
Yeah, go. Have me go last, because I'm looking
Okay.
for my. I'm looking for my last name.
I have it. Check your. Oh no, it's not.
It's
Okay,
not in my notes. Oops.
hold on.
Can you DM it to me real quick?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I'm looking for my actual last name. I'm gonna write it down right now.
Second. B or Trent, who wants to go first?
Hello, everybody. I'm Trent, aka the Fat Feline on Twitch, aka Emon Terai. He is a good old boy born down south, bastard of his family. Normal stuff. Got exiled. Wound up finding this cute little cafe owner and marrying her. And cafe owner got turned into a cat, so now he's out here trying to turn her back. You know, is what it is. Speaking of that cat, she happens to be sitting right next to me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm B. My character's name is Rye, and I play an Eldritch wizard that got cursed into a cat.
And you also own a tea shop.
Oh, I also own a tea shop.
Yeah. So, cat, guy trying to turn her into not a cat. Yeah.
Let me pull it up real quick. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry. It's all the guy's fault who's recording.
Way to go, Grim. Way to go.
I know, damn it. Kind of frickin' people are these people that you allow to play your games with you?
Right.
In a world. No, I'm just kidding.
There you go.
Oh, thank
All
you.
Funny if you
Check.
did that
Yep.
and then you disappeared.
That I knew it was something like that. I just couldn't remember. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so I am Glenn, aka Grim Productions. Sorry, I looked over at Scar. I did a bad thing. Okay, so my character's name is Talirian Wayswraith. He is also known as Stormclaw due to the fact that he was exiled from his homeland of Irluma. He is an Eladrin elf, and he is a monk that after being exiled from his homeland, he found his way to a monastery high in the mountains and spent approximately 20 years trying to master a curse that had befallen him. And he was doing all right up until recently. The woman I love, Albin, has been taken from me, and I long to get her back. And I will get her back. Or die trying.
All right.
Oh,
So
I'm a woodworker. Hey, how you doing? I work that wood. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. Okay.
You're a
so
carpenter.
here's he's a carpenter, all right. Okay, so right now we're around a campfire. This is basically just an opening scene for us to. And we're gonna stop the music quick. So here's what's gonna happen: is we're getting ready to switch over to the right scene real quick, and all right, we ready to go, guys?
No.
Yes,
No.
Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to open to this next scene. So right here, I'm going to have individual people mute and deafen themselves for certain things. And we're going to do what I'm calling is we're going to do these dreams. that these adventurers are about to have. And then we're going to go to the very first scene where they're going to wake up. So to start things off, I am going to need Grim first, just because Grim's is the freshest in my mind. Or I could do Hamster. One of you two you guys can pick.
I'm okay. I figured I went
Roll
last
for
and
initiative.
last. Roll for an initiative, yes.
Could do a roll. But,
Listen, Blandis would kill me, so I mean, Blandis can go first.
No, I don't care. I really don't care.
My vision.
Whoever, brother. You pick.
Whoever.
Take the reins.
Okay. Take the reins.
And
All
hump
right.
us into submission.
Roll a d20.
GM, take the wheel.
GM, take the wheel. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So everybody, but let's do Hamster. Hamster, you're going to be first.
All right.
So I know you're probably curious and excited to know.
Give us a thumbs up when you are ready for us to undeafen, my good sir.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. I will definitely give you the thumbs up.
Really, Hamster.
can't-
Really.
Yeah.
And I'm gone.
All right, I'm done.
All right. So in this time, all you guys can hear is me due to the fact that he is having... Oh, wait. Reaper,
Yo.
I'm going to take my headset off. And
Okay. Oh,
because
so that
the recording can hear you.
Yep, that's fine.
So let me do that.
That'll work.
Easy,
Okay.
they can't hear us.
Okay. So let's get into kind of do. All right,
Huh?
Hamster. Here's what's going on. So you're looking at a scene, all right, because you're asleep. So the way you're going to be looking at this scene is through what seems like water, like you're looking through water. It's hazy, all right?
Mhm.
Turn this down just a little bit more. Be loud. So you're looking at this scene, and you can feel the bitter cold of your homeland pressing against your face. You can feel the chilling winds of the north, snow across your entire body and your skin. And as you look around, you can see your old village and the battle that drove you home last of your tribe. As you're looking around, you can feel the flames tickle against your skin from all the embers and the logs, the huts that were cast aflame from those dreaded stone giants. Is there anything that you want to do while you're looking through this dream at this very moment? Like, what would Blandis do if he was looking upon this scene? People screaming, dying in battle. You see rock giants slaying Goliaths all around you.
He'd probably definitely run towards one of the stone giants. Start
And
just
swinging.
trying to, start swinging.
Okay, so as Blandis approaches, I'm assuming it's almost like you're charging at him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Great
you
action
charge.
going.
Yeah, so you charge at this stone giant. You take your great axe and you swing it down, but you go right through him like he's an illusion. What does he do?
I'll take my axe,
Use.
push it into him to see if I just saw what I just saw.
Okay, so you then stab, basically like thrust the axe into his body, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so you thrust the axe into his body, and it goes right through him, like it's like you were shoving it into a pool of water, and so nothing happens. So I'm assuming Blandis would be confused at this moment.
Yeah, he's really confused right now.
Okay, so while you're in your puzzlement fusion, you hear footsteps approaching from behind you. your character quickly turns around in a defensive stance and looks at a relative. Now, did Blandis have any brothers or cousins within the village?
Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
had a brother.
Okay, so you turn around and you see your brother. Would he be older or younger?
Older.
Older? Okay, so you see your older brother looking you basically eye to eye, almost like he sees you. And he walks through. Blandis then turns around and you see him approach a stone giant. And your anticipation for him to swing his axe, your brother, your brother would dual wield great axes. And you can see him as he's got them resting on his shoulders and he approaches a stone giant. And he stops and he looks up at him. And he just stares for a minute. The stone giant finishes killing the Goliath before him, turns to him and goes, "Hey, you kill any of your own yet?" And he doesn't say anything. And he looks down, looks across the battlefield, and goes, "Not like this. This is not how I saw it. I was hoping to rally most under my own banner." And as he takes a step, the vision starts to fade, as in like through a mist. Done.
Oh no.
Okay. Was that good?
That was really good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
right.
interested now.
All right,
Is that
yeah,
how your
you
is that how your dark vision operates, Scar? he can't hear us. We're good. Scar, we're
Bravo
back.
6 going dark vision.
Hello.
He can't see.
Okay, so that's one down. Okay, so we'll you need to hold on to what you were.
Hello?
Nahara. Is that how your dark vision works? You gotta put on the NVGs?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Bravo 6 going dark vision.
Okay. So the next person who wants to do theirs next?
I'll go next.
You'll go next. Okay, so everybody go ahead and do the deafen thing again. And when Scar gets back, he's not at his thing yet.
I think he can still hear you.
So-
I think he can still hear you.
Okay. Okay. Well, I want him to sit down for this because this is gonna be good.
No,
Okay,
I
it's
was putting away my night vision. Sorry.
Okay. Hamster is. Okay, go ahead and take off your guys' headsets. Thank you. Okay. All right. So for you,
Punish me, Daddy.
okay. All right, Scar. Here's what's going on. Your character is in a deep sleep right now, and the way he is looking through this dream, it's like a haze. It's like you're looking through water, like a very feet of water, thin, like in English, thin sheet of water before you. So it's very watery.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're sitting in this situation, you can feel heat, extreme heat, like you're in the pits of hell itself. Remind me again, what is the name of the demon?
Dagon.
Dagon. Okay. Now, you are looking around, and I'm assuming your character has heard Dagon's voice before.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So, you're looking around and you see the pits of hell. You see fire, lava, pits of jagged stone protruding from the ground. And you hear in a voice, very deep and very booming, "Have you found him yet?" And you hear footsteps walking up. It's another Aasimar. This one's winged, though. Doesn't have glowing eyes, but he's got black feathered wings. Kind of pulled, kind of like, you know, on his back, but they're not extended. They're not draped over him. They're just kind of like how a bird would lay them on his back. It's basically pulled off behind him, and he comes walking up. And if you look at him up and down, he looks very similar to yourself. He's got blonde hair, blue eyes, same build, same height, almost like you're looking in a mirror, but one with wings. And he walks up and he goes, "No, my lord." And he gets down on one knee as he does so, bowing ever so low. "I have not found him yet. We had his trail once, but it has gone dark and moved very far away, very fast. What about your mercenaries? Did they do their job, you think? I am not sure. I have not heard word yet." And it looks like Dagon's about to speak. And he's about to speak. You get hurled backwards, almost like you're getting pulled from that scene. And you can see like the shimmering lights of trees and mountains and the oceans getting hurled from behind you forward. Yeah, exactly. You're getting pulled all the way back. All of a sudden, you stop. And it's kind of like you're looking at black and white. It's a very old image, very dark, very grainy. And if you're looking around, you see buildings, just huts, nothing fancy. You see elves walking around. And they're going about their daily business. You see couples walking down the street, some carrying flowers, grain, some people on horseback riding through, some carriages. Looks like a long day of work. Some fishermen are going by with the catches of the day. And you're watching this for a little while, and you can hear in the distance like wood breaking. And as you hear that, you turn around to see a dam cracking. But on top of the dam, there's a figure with wings. And almost looks angelic at first. And your character kind of squints like he's really trying to see who that is. And he looks familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it. What happens is the dam busts loose, and you hear a low, booming laugh. And it's Dagon's laugh. And all of a sudden the water comes rushing down, and you hear screams from all the elves carrying their children away as the water comes rushing down the river and starts decimating this village. All in all, during this whole tragic event, you see, as you look up, Dagon performing a ritual. And in this ritual, you then look down deep inside the water, and you see the symbol of Dagon appear up on the ground, and a form start growing ever so quickly. As you're watching this, you see a form get on top of one of the houses, and it's a young girl, elven girl. And she's crying. And just as the roof goes to break, she teleports away. Maybe not on her own, but she teleports away. And as you look back down, and you You see the form grow. Just before it moves, the vision's done. And that's it.
Holy shit.
That's your nightmare or vision.
Okay.
Pretty good?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
She
hello there.
never not brown hair. Hello.
Okay.
Well, hello
So-
there.
I think we're just going to keep with it, and Trent's going to be next. I think Grim will do you last.
Okay.
And so Trent's going to be next, and let me see here, make sure everybody go ahead and deafen yourselves and mute everybody else. Perfect. All right, Trent.
Yes, good fellow.
Okay, so your character is asleep, in a very deep sleep, much like the others in this regard. And the way you're looking at this scene is like you're looking at it through water, like a very thin sheet of water. So it's hazy. You can pretty much make out just about everything, but some details are pretty, hard to make out. So as you're looking through this, you feel at your feet mushy ground, almost like your feet are wet. Your character looks down, and you see a swamp at your feet. Now, as you're looking around, your character has this realization. You know these swamps. You've spent the portion of your life in them. Exactly. As you're looking around, you see the hut where your family lived. Now, I'm assuming that was not your whole family in your backstory to me that had that thing happen to it, right? I'm assuming that wouldn't be. Okay.
I'm sure there was some strange people I didn't know.
Exactly. So you're looking upon it, and your family's going about their normal routines, the different professions that they had. I'm assuming at some point they would cut wood for a fire. You had said to me that you did a lot of the hunting for them to be helpful, correct? At one point, because of your brother.
Right.
You then see yourself come trotting up to meet your brother with the catch of the day, because the rest of your family doesn't know about this. And you guys are having a conversation. And what's going to happen is you're watching this and you're having that deja vu. You're remembering this conversation. And as soon as you go to grasp at that memory to remember what's being said, you get pulled away. You get pulled really far away, and you stop. And you see the bandits that had done what they did. Only they're talking to somebody. And he has similar features as your brother. Very similar, almost too similar. They're having a conversation back and forth. And the big brute, he looks at him and he goes, "All right, so you want us to go down to that hut down there, and you want us to string them all up and burn the hut to bring out this demon, is what you're saying?" Yeah, that's what I said. And it's like, all right, we'll do it. Well, it's gonna cost you. Not gonna tell you what the price is right now, but you wait right here, and we'll go get this done. And he goes, "Oh, all right. And so they go, and you get basically pulled into the future a little bit, and you see the hut. It's on fire. And they're stringing them up, and they've got you captured. And your wings had already been, messed up, like you had told me. And you're watching this. And as they cut your binding, then he hugs onto you like a friend. And says, "See? Told you it'd be easy. And that's when your brother looks at you in betrayal. Now, you then get pulled from that scene again, back to the person that looks very familiar. And you then hear in a deep voice, "Is it done?" "Oh yeah. I did as you asked. I hired the ruffians, and they went down there and they torched the house and tortured the family to bring out the demon." "Very well." And his neck snaps and falls to the ground limp, and you hear a demonic laugh. And out of the corner of your eye, you see almost like smoke in the wind, like from a candle, goes trailing away. And you're done.
Ooh.
Your camera's frozen, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
that's a saucy one.
You like
That's
that?
a saucy one. I like that.
Okay.
Ooh. All right, let me fix my camera real quick before we get B going.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I hope it doesn't
We
mess
back?
up the order of... Yeah.
Okay.
We're back.
His picture's stuck for me.
Yeah, I know. I told him. He's trying to fix it.
It's actually kind of a funny position. to
I
be
know.
honest.
It's a funny pose.
Hold on. What am I stuck as? Oh.
He's doing QD next anyways, isn't he?
Yeah.
So that I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the headphones on here for this one.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, B, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. So your character's in a deep sleep. You're going to be looking at this dream like you're looking through water. And if you've looked at an object through water, you know you can see most things and make them out, but little subtle things are going to be missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're looking at this scene. And in this scene, it's kind of black and white, grainy, a little hazy. So it's really hard to make things out. But as you're looking around, you're in an elf village. And it feels really familiar. Almost like you've been here before. And you look at your hands, and they're elven hands. You look at your feet, and you're wearing your boots. You run your hand through your hair, and you can feel your elven hair again. You can feel your ears, your face. You are your old self in this moment. And as you're looking around, you're starting to recognize people. Now, what would Rye do if she was seeing this at this moment?
I think she'd be in shock, confused.
Okay. So, Rye's confused, looking around, probably got your hand up to your mouth, looking left and looking right, frantically, almost in fear of what's about to happen. So you start running down the streets, and every house looks familiar, and it's almost like you know where you're going. You come around the corner, and you stop. It's your old house as a child. You are home. As you're looking at it, you see your mother and your father walk out of the hut. And then you see little you walk out right behind them. Then your character realizes what's about to happen. And you bring your hand up to your mouth and gasp, as in you never wanted to relive this day again. And at this moment that you know is about to happen, you get pulled away. And you're getting pulled, and it's like you can see the trees and the water shimmering past you really, really fast. And you get pulled up to the dam that protected your village from a high, volume of water. And there's a dark, shadowy figure with a hood over his head, wings coming out from his back, with a big war hammer held in one hand. And you can kind of hear him chuckling. And he lifts it up and he slams it into the side of the dam. And you can hear it creak and groan. And then he lifts it up and he does it again and again. And then one of the boards gives way and the water's starting to pour through it. And he takes a few steps down and he does it in another spot. And then that one cracks open. And as you're watching this happen, you look to your village and you look at him. And what does she do?
She's in shock at what she's seeing. She's still confused. She tries to do something, but she's unable to.
Okay, so as you're just standing there, he vanishes into a mist, or like a black mist. Like it looks like sand on the wind, and it just shimmers away. And as this happens, you look down and the dam gives way. And it's almost in slow motion too. You can see every board creak and break and splinter as it gives way. And it rushes towards your town. And you start reliving from a different perspective the destruction of your town and family. Now, while this is going on, you can hear in the distance a loud laugh, like it's booming, almost like a giant is making this laugh. He's like, and you kind of look up towards the heavens, and you can see a shadow. And his hands are moving, and he's doing something, and a light in the center of your town starts beaming through the water, and it's red. Like everything else is black and white in this picture except for this ring. It's like it's absorbing all the absence of color in the world at that moment. And under the water, there's something growing on this symbol. And it's growing, and it's growing, and it's growing. And it looks as if all the souls from everybody that's dying in your village is making this thing grow. You're growing, and it's growing, and it's growing, and right before it moves, that's it. And your vision goes black and nothing else. And that's it.
Oh.
Yeah? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you're good first.
What?
Are you trying to give me headphones?
Oh, do I give the headphones back to Trent?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine for the moment. Because we're gonna be moving on to Grim
Okay.
here in just a second.
Well, hello there.
So everybody else liked what I've said so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we got one more, and then we're gonna go into
The
our
opening
first
scene.
actual scene, the actual first scene.
We're not sitting around a campfire.
No.
Oh no.
Okay. So everybody, go ahead and do it one last time for me.
Real quick,
like
I want to fix
I
the
should
camera.
invest in a camera.
Okay.
I like
Go
that
ahead.
position, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's
I'd be
perfect.
really with you. I would just leave it. Oh.
Oh, and it just ruined everything.
No, because she can't hear when it's like that.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, and it's
it
fixed.
all went back. Yep, it fixed itself.
We good?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Can you hear
I can
me?
hear now. Yeah.
I feel like I
Can you
should invest in
reenact
a
that
Nope.
picture?
Can you reenact that picture?
Close
That's
enough.
good. Good.
I like
That's
it.
close.
Close enough.
Very good.
Very good. Yes. Yes.
Right.
Quite.
All right. So everybody, go ahead and remove
Yep.
it. This will be the last time, and then we'll get right into it.
Well, hello there.
Why, hello there. All right. So for you,
For me. Oh, I have music.
Everybody's had music so far.
Oh, I didn't hear the music. This is fantastic.
All right. Telrion, right?
Telerian.
Telerian. I'm gonna have to get used to these names because I'm horrible with names. Okay, so Telrian, you are in a deep sleep. All right, like a really deep sleep, almost like you are conscious of your sleep. And the way you're looking at this dream is like you're looking through water. So if you've ever looked at anything through water, you can make out what's on the other side, but you're gonna miss subtle details. So as you're looking at this scene, you're in a bedroom, very big bedroom, very elvish, handiwork all across, like the bed frame that you're seeing, probably a 4-post bed frame with the curtains on it,
Draperies.
and yes, the drapes, and the dressers and the chairs that are in the room. Very elven, like you're elf, you're elvish. You know what it looks like, and I would assume.
Do I recognize the room?
A little. You've only been in this room one other time in your life. So I'm assuming he would be walking around the room, confused, intrigued, very curious, I think is the better word for this. And as you're walking around the room, you hear the door handle click, like it's getting ready to be open. And I'm assuming with your life, because you don't know where you are, you would go to a battle stance, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then what happens next? Door opens, and the love of your life is before you. The woman you were supposed to marry comes walking through the door. And as you see this, I'm assuming you are frozen, stuck in where you're standing, and she walks in like she doesn't see you. And she sits down at her what do they call that, with the mirror and the table?
Vanity.
A vanity, yeah, thank you. So she sits down at this vanity and she starts brushing her hair. And I'm assuming your character would try and walk up to touch her at this point. Would I be correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you go to walk up to touch her, maybe put your hand on her shoulder, ever so gently, and maybe even shaking a little bit, because there's no way this could be real. And as you're about to touch her, your hand floats through her, and you can't touch her. So I'm assuming he would be looking at his hand and almost sad, because you know what that would have felt like. Like you know, but you can't quite feel it. And then you hear a doom, 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 doom on the door. And I would assume that your reflexes would then, again, kick in. And you hear her go, "Come in." And the door opens up, and a elven man comes waltzing in. And he gets on one knee and grabs her hand, and he goes, "My soon-to-be wife, for you, I would cross heaven and earth to have your hand. Your father has laid out his demands for me to be able to take your hand. And I promise you I will succeed." And as he goes to stand up, you get pulled from the room. And as you're getting pulled from the room, you can see you get pulled through the window, off the balcony, and you're flying through the air, and the city just disappears in a flash. And you can see trees and the sky just swooshing past you like you're in light speed. And all of a sudden you come to a stop, and you're in a hut in the middle of a forest, many leagues away. and you can hear grunting. You want him captured? Yes, I do. Half now, half when you've done your job. One stinking elf. Easy work. And he, you can hear it move, like it turned on its heel and moved towards the door. And he swings the door open, and you can't quite make out what you see. But you can definitely tell from its stature that it's probably an orc. He's got a pauldron on one shoulder that straps across his chest, maybe furs underneath it, and a thick belt. But the weapon that he's hoisting upon his shoulder is probably more like a cleaver or something, but much larger, like unusual in size. And as you're trying to study this, he starts to walking out, and as the light starts hitting the green skin and starts moving up the body, you can see fur boots and green skin, and then the waistband for covering his giblets. And it starts going up, and the dude is very well built. And before you get to the face, everything goes black. And you are beginning to wait. And we're going to be switching scene just now. But what do you think?
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. I know exactly who he was talking to, and I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Okay. So we're gonna be bringing everybody back.
Well, hello there.
Right now. Waiting on Hamster.
The hamster and the ska mother.
No.
Hey Trent, you want to send Hamster a message? Make sure he knows to unmute himself.
Mute. Ma.
Finally.
You just scared the shit out of fucking me.
Okay. All right. So everyone seems to like what they had heard so far, which
I don't like it,
extreme.
but it's a good
Well,
start.
It was good though. That's
Right.
my point.
Yes.
Okay. You didn't have to like it.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
had to...
Right. I respect it. I respect the artistic toyage.
Okay. So.
Oh dear.
Okay, so we move to our first scene.
Oh no.
So as you guys all start to wake in your beds, which probably should move.
She needs a token, sir.
She has a token. I can delete it and give you another one.
Well, hello there.
There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah, you said.
I've got
Okay.
a bad
So-
feeling about this.
So as you guys start to wake, hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. As you guys start to wake, you hear the burning of campfire, like torches. You can hear the shaking of chains, the occasional squeak of a mouse, maybe a flutter of bats around. And in the distance, why don't you guys actually, for the very first roll of the night, everybody give me a perception check.
Yay, we're rolling.
Woo.
Well,
Oh.
that took a lot longer than I thought it was going
Holy shit, that was freaky.
That was freaky, yeah.
Ow.
You ain't doing shit.
Oh, Blandis is still asleep.
Blandis goes, his head bangs against the cage. Oh my god, somebody else rolled
Oh
one.
no.
Oh, who rolled the one?
Rye.
Ooh, that was Ray.
Oh,
Right.
Ray is scratching behind her ear. She doesn't know what's going on. That was not it.
Fizz.
Ow.
Oh,
Lame.
oh wow. So,
I rolled the highest.
okay, so Tyrell and Amon, and DC was 10. So,
I have a passive of
Kelly-
13.
oh, okay. God, you have to tell me your character's name again, because I'm not.
Just call me Stormclaw.
Okay, so Stormclaw, that'll be way easier. Tyrell. Okay, so Tyrell and Stormclaw, you hear in the distance, as you guys are getting up out of your bed. Oh, tons of gold, shiny coins. Ah, yes. Yes. And you can hear kind of arguing. Maybe once you can hear the sizzling of. Yeah, you can hear the sizzling of meat over a fire.
Yummy.
And as you guys start to wake, the floor is yours.
Hello. Is there anyone there?
Where am I?
It seems we are all locked in cages. Does anyone see a way out? Or maybe a set of keys?
Hello?
Hello there.
Who's out there?
I feel like I'm still asleep at this point with the two.
You can roll out of bed. That's fine. It's almost like your character got up, and because of how tall he is, he hit his head on a rock right above his, like a stone protruding from the wall above, and he got up and he hit it, and he was just like, oh, son of a bitch, and or son of an orc's whore, and or something along those lines. So you didn't get to hear what was said because you were basically like rubbing your head because you weren't graceful.
What is that smell? Putrid.
I
Are we
think
going
I
to keep
smell it too.
babbling on, or are we going to find a way out of here?
Well, if you know a way out, my good friend, then I would suggest you make that suggestion. All I can see is a cat locked in a cell for some reason, and
See a cat?
I do see a cat. Oh,
She wearing like weird little wizard robes?
that would be the one, yes.
That's my wife.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a long story.
Well, it doesn't seem like we're going anywhere.
No, fair point. A witch cursed her. She's stuck that way.
Oh, well. Seems that they have put mesh around her so she can't even squeeze through the bars. That's very unfortunate. Alright, and oh, I see a big man down there. Hello, sir. What is your name?
Blandis.
Ah, well, hello, Blandis. Can anyone see my friend with the deep voice that is talking? Maybe he's in the cell next to me?
Is it? Hey, red fella, say something.
Is that
Grim, roll a perception check again real quick.
indeed?
Red fella, you got a voice?
Rye, you do it as well.
An 18?
Perception.
Do I need to roll for my dark vision?
No,
No.
it's natural.
Passive ability.
Yep. Okay, so 14.
I have an 18.
1 second here.
Just a heads up, we might lose our camera here in a minute.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Should we roll for like
Can you hear?
Oh, I rolled it wrong. Hold on. Okay, so you both can hear. Can we not do whatever that is. Thank you. Okay, so Stormclaw, you hear the shuffling of feet, little feet, coming up. And if you look off to your right,
Oh. Why, hello there.
North-
Seems one of our captors
no
is here.
talking. You shut up.
Oh, I would like to see you
No.
come in here and make me try to stop talking.
Shut up, or I get the big boss.
Oh, well, maybe I can talk to him better than you imbecile.
And he flings poo at you.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
No, not really.
Yeah, well,
All
Would-
of you, shut up.
wouldn't be the first time.
You guys will be leaving soon.
Ah, good to know.
Well, that sounds good.
And he walks away.
I don't feel like that is going to be a good thing, though, when we leave.
Soon isn't soon enough, in my opinion.
Oh, yep, the red guy is definitely your guy.
Ah. And what is your name, sir? Mr. Deep Voice?
My name's Tyrol.
The name is Stormclaw. Pleasure to meet you. And you, Miss Feline, and... Mister, what's your name?
I'm a Mennonite, but you can call me Eamon. And that's right.
Alright, so Rye and... Eamon.
Eamon.
Eamon. Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, you were close.
Yeah.
Can I cast light?
I mean, you can if you want to, but the torches pretty much have it lit up in the area that you can at this point.
Okay.
Hmm. So,
Scar,
Yeah.
roll a perception check on Blandis.
and while he's doing that, would I be able to... Oh, very nice.
You notice that Blandis is a Goliath. Now, roll me a history check.
While he's doing that, can I roll an investigation check?
You can.
To check
What are you investigating?
to check and see if there's anything under my bed or in the latrine that might help me get through the door?
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, it was a 19! No, it's a 5.
Oh, crap. Our camera just went.
Yeah, roll reckless. I'm DMing right now. Okay, so real quick before I go to Tyrol, Stormclaw, you examine your room. You know, you lift your pillow and your blanket, and you move under the bed, and you're really searching. And you go over to the latrine, and as you're investigating, all you notice is there is a giant turd in there, like god awful size. Like whatever was in here before you was huge.
Well, it seems that there's a monstrous dump in here, but nothing that could seem to help me get out.
I didn't have any corn.
I don't remember eating corn.
Someone mentioned corn.
My perception check and history check.
Okay, so
Both are
that
18s.
sucks. Wait,
Both are 18s. Mine's
yeah.
the 5.
yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so you notice that he is a Goliath, and if you know from what you remember from the many towns and villages that you've met, I'm assuming you've been up north before, maybe once or twice, that they are
Yes.
exceptionally strong. This one looks to be very strong.
What's his character's name again? I'm sorry, he
Blandis.
doesn't have one next to his players.
Can I
Blandis.
grab and shake the door, see if it's loosened anyway?
Yes, you can. Give me a strength check.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh!
it was on
You
a
start
20.
rattling it around. You start rattling it around. You're like, and it moves, but the lock on the cage stops you.
No use,
Blandis.
feller. They built these things good.
Try breaking the lock.
And you hear running up to the caged areas. What are you doing? Stop it!
Oh, calm down, you wee little goblin fellow.
No, you calm down.
Again, if you'd like to step inside and I can...
No need. You're already locked up.
Oh,
Shut
yes.
up and go back to sleep or take a shit. And then he's gone.
The little bastard. I promise to break his neck first when I get out of here.
Gotta save a few for me.
No, I don't think that'll be a
Anybody
problem.
else at this point can try and roll strength checks.
I will
if
roll a
you
strength check.
guys can, I don't know, see if there's anything around your rooms, kind of like Grim did. You guys want to investigate?
Oh.
You investigating? Nope.
I'll investigate.
How do I... Oh, there it is.
Tyrell, you literally see the same thing. Whoa.
18 on the strength check.
Ooh, just shy.
Oh, bastard!
I wanna roll to investigate my cell a bit and
I
sort,
do
sort
too.
of dig around.
Go for it.
What would that be?
Investigation.
Investigation. All right. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, also, guys, call out what you roll. So that way the
20.
people who are listening and can't see can know.
I rolled a 17 for investigation.
okay. So,
I rolled a
Amon,
3.
you, same thing. You kind of go around your cell, and as you're looking around, you notice there was a heaping lot of unnatural amount of piss in your bucket. Like it's gross, and it
I
smells.
don't remember drinking
very
that much.
pungent. Very pungent. No, this did not come from you. You can tell. Like
Don't smell like me.
it is horrid. Like you've smelled some things,
Whoa, what
and
the fuck is that? I don't know what that
click
is.
and hold,
Oh.
left click.
Nice.
There we go. Okay, it just goes away now. Oh no.
Yeah, it does. It does it on its own. Landis, you start looking around your room, and you notice on the back of your shitter, there's a hinge, and in the hinge is a rod, pretty thin, like if you could almost break it out. And there's nothing in your shitter, just so you're aware.
Might be
Can I
nice.
take the rod?
Yeah, roll me
Yeah.
a strength check real quick. Sorry,
Oh,
Scar,
shit.
we'll get to you in a minute.
You're fine.
Oh,
It's not very, dude. It's old, rickety wood. So you end up breaking the top off of it, and you can shimmy that out. Now, here's my question to you: do you have proficiency in picking of locks?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. So you found a rod on the back of your shitter.
Yeah.
Scar, you were literally like Grim was close. You are like a hair off. Like yours almost moves, and it almost looks like the lock was about to give.
For investigation?
Oh, is that investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, then you see the same thing on the back of your shitter as another rod. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're fine. So
And,
roll
what-
for strength.
Yes. All right, let's just worry about one person rolling at a time. That way, there's not this confusion. Ooh, yep, you get it. I'm gonna say, give me a sleight of hand check on that strength roll, as well, or stealth or something of the sorts. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
you were a lot more graceful about that than Blandis was. Almost like to the point where you were getting ready to break it and the rod started coming out, and so you removed it and put the seat back on as if you had never taken it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas
Can,
in Blandis's is kind of in shambles across the room.
Can Eamon see him doing this stuff?
I'm gonna go with you didn't. You could roll me a perception check, but
Okay.
you are going to be, because the bars are so thick on the gate. It's really hard to see what he was doing. You might have thought he was taking a shit or something.
Okay. I was just gonna ask
So-
him
Watching me take a shit.
what he's doing.
So roll that as. So come down. What is your perception? A plus
12.
2.
Yeah, 12 plus 2. natural
Okay,
is 12.
just roll me a d20. So come down here to the chat.
Yep.
You see at the
Got
bottom
you.
next. Yep, you click on the 1 and then hit roll.
I'm gonna do it the typed way.
Scar rolled a lot higher. You did not see him do it.
Ooh, okay.
Because that's, he rolled the
Because it
sleight
was a
of
slight,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
yours
makes
was a
sense.
16, his was a 20. So Scar, Blandis, you guys have these tools. What are you gonna do next? The floor is your guys'.
Go ahead, Blandis.
You said it was a thin rod, right? It's not very thick.
Yes. Yes.
It looks kind of flimsy, probably.
Mm-hmm. If you wanted to do anything to the rod, you could do it without a check. It's not very strong.
Does it fit in the lock?
You can try.
Yeah, I'll see. I mean, I'm not proficient with those kind of tools, but
Yeah, give it a shot.
lock. What do I need to roll?
Can I roll a perception check
Uh,
to see what Blandis is doing?
Yeah. I'll allow that. What's
Disadvantage?
your perception, real quick?
Disadvantage or advantage?
Disadvantage.
Okay.
No, disadvantage.
9.
You don't see it.
Fuck.
Just, he is like way down at the other end.
No,
of the
I
hall
know.
from you.
I'm a thief, so
Well, I mean, you can see him reaching around through the locks, which for you, Blandis, is very hard because of how big your arms are. So you're trying to like reach your hand around to get to the lock, and I'm gonna say because of your size, you can't do it. You can't. Like, you could try and bend the bars again if you wanted to or something, but you can't do it. Your
Blandis-
arms are too big.
Blandis, big fellow, what are you doing down there?
I found a rod. Trying to pick the lock.
Oh.
Rod.
Do you know how to pick a lock?
No.
I've picked a few in my day. Where'd you get that rod?
I found it behind the toilet.
Ah, maybe I could see if I have one.
You can roll to investigate the toilet.
I will roll
A
to
little further.
investigate again. Normal, right?
Just don't. Yeah, no minuses, no nothing. Ah, you see the rod. You feel dumb almost because you didn't see the hinge. Now, so you are gonna roll a sleight of hand or a stealth, whichever one you want, and then you're gonna have to roll a.
They're both the same. It's a passive of 14 for sleight of
Go
hand.
ahead,
but
just
I'll
roll it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 21.
Oh, yeah.
21. By the way, investigation was 14.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
Okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So, give me a dexterity check for you.
Dexterity check.
Mm-hmm.
Normal?
Yeah.
That would be
Oh, nice.
a 19.
Perfect. So you very nimbly, unlike the others, you take your fingers and you're like, trying to pull it out of there, and because you're an elf, so like your fingers are a little bit on the
Narrower
usually like
side.
a thinner size,
Mhm.
yeah, narrower, and you kind of like push it from one end, and then the bar comes out, and you end up taking it out probably the quietest and most dexterous. Like your hands are used to doing stuff like this, so you very skillfully pull the rod out.
Okay. Before I roll to see if I can pick this lock, I'm gonna do another perception check just to make sure that there's nobody watching us or within eyesight. With passive of 13, do I have to roll or should I roll?
You will have to roll.
I will have to roll. Okay.
I'd like to roll for the same thing, just in case.
Well, oh yeah, nobody's
22.
watching.
Okay, cool.
Whatever
Alright.
they're doing, you can hear them almost like they're arguing with each other, and so they're very like, unless you guys are making loud noises, they seem to
Disregard
pay
us.
you no mind.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. What do I roll to see if I can pick this? Because I am a thief.
Do you want to investigate the lock?
Sure, I'll investigate it.
Okay, give me an investigation.
Ooh.
Oh,
I roll a 22.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
You have picked these locks a lot. Like you are gonna roll with advantage +2.
On what? There's no lockpick in here. Would it be a sleight of hand or?
We'll do sleight of hand. Sleight of hand works.
Okay, so sleight of hand with advantage.
Yep, and then add 2 on top.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
26.
I
pick
roll
it.
24.
like you're in this, like you're getting ready to pick this lock, and you like take your pinky almost, and like you like kind of like rum it through the hole a little bit,
Okay.
and this really confident, shit-eating grin, fucking smile, just pastes itself across your face, and you take that, you take this thing, and you almost look across the hall at Rye, and you wink, and as soon as you wink, you just flick the wrist, and it goes tink. Now you're gonna have to roll either a stealth or sleight of hand to open the gate without being heard.
Stealth.
Does Eamon see all this? Did you see the wink? That's what I want to know.
Were you trying to conceal the wink?
No. No, it was a
Okay,
very
then.
confident, like flashy.
You winking at my cat? A whispering sort of tone.
Well, now listen here. Don't think it anything funny. I am merely letting her know that I'm free. But now I'm going to attempt to remove this lock without anything seeing me, so here goes nothing. I roll an 11.
Oh, you like as you're talking to him, it slips from your hand for a second. Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Ability check. Normal. Come on, be good. Oh, God, no! It's a 6.
You miss it, and the lock hits the stone.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
But the door is open,
say-
right?
As this is going on, am I able to cast a cantrip?
What's the cantrip?
Thaumaturgy. I wanted to make a noise away from the door. Sort of
Where from
a
the door?
reflex thing. As
Like
far
on
as
the
I
other
can
side of
see.
the wall from you, or
Cast it towards us.
No, don't
Yeah.
cast it towards us because it'll
No,
bring the...
not
Cast it
towards us.
towards you and I, not towards Grim.
No, because
Right.
they're still going to come down the hallway. They have to pass me to get to you guys.
Right, exactly.
So,
So now I'm going to cast it sort of out past the farthest thing I can see, which is like the entrance to the cell block, sort of, quote unquote. Something past that, just as far as I can see.
you can if you want to.
Okay. So
oh
what am I
God,
rolling?
this... I feel like any louder noise is going to draw them near. So, like, I'm kind of against this, but you do what you want.
So
Just because I'm in the
It's-
first
it-
cell, that's my only thing. So if they come
Yeah,
into
no, I
that
get
that
you.
way at all, it's gonna notify them.
because I
Let me
think you
double
have to
check.
be able to see.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Hold on. Your boom's up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim.
Ooh,
Does
okay.
harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. Create an insatious sound
Ooh.
that originates from a point of your choice within range.
Cause
Such
harmless
as
tremors
a-
in the ground.
Yeah,
Cause
that's
harmless
what I was
tremors in the
gonna
ground.
do. I saw that and I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, because that might just freak them out, and they might just think that the sound was
Okay,
the
so
cage rattling.
it's not a roll. So I'm going to roll a.
Because who knows? We could be on a volcanic island. I don't even know.
Yeah. Something that'll maybe distract them, make them think, oh, it's the rustling from the ground that's
Ooh,
making these
okay.
noises.
So you, I'm gonna let you guys hear this part. You're gonna hear them go. Huh? Oh, was that the mountain going again? Whatever.
Okay. Did they hear the clank of
No.
my lock? Okay.
No. To tell you guys, they wouldn't have heard it anyways. They were too engrossed in what they were doing.
All right.
Sorry, risk our lives for nothing.
Is
Cool.
my door open?
Your door is open.
Aha! All right.
But now roll a stealth because
Oh.
you need to roll a stealth. I know these are a lot of rolls, but you need to roll stealth so that
Oh, you.
oh, you're good. They don't see a
Antidos,
fucking
22.
thing.
All right. Due to the fact that homie is madly large and I might need him in a fight, I'm gonna go attempt to unlock big dogs first. Sleight of hand again.
Okay. Yep.
It's 15. Yeah, buddy. All right. I'm gonna just keep moving right down the line. I'm gonna try to unlock.
While he's doing this, what you guys need to remember: you don't have any of your weapons or any of your gear on you.
I have my rod, right?
Well, the rod in your hand, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you can poke him in the
Now,
eye.
remind me, how big is this rod? 5 inches? 6 inches?
Like a small dagger, right?
That's a big rod.
Okay. Quick question. After I'm done with this, can I bend this piece of metal around my hand and use it as kind of like a brass knuckles?
I would say if you put 2 of them together, maybe,
Okay, gotcha.
but you might take damage from using so.
Oh,
so.
did I have to roll to get his or no?
No, you've already done it twice. So as long as I'm just gonna open everyone's doors.
All right. So
real quick, fellas.
do I have to reroll?
Your
Now-
camera's
Go ahead.
gonna be messed up.
Everybody else needs to roll stealth checks. Oh, who fucked up the cameras?
Me, my phone just died.
Okay.
Can you plug it in?
What did they say? What did you say?
Can you plug it in?
That's plugged it in.
It's plugged in now, but it's overheated apparently.
Oh, that's never good.
Oh my god.
Shit.
All right, what are we rolling? Sorry, I didn't
Stealth check. Oh boy, Blandis got a 6. Terrell got a 18.
Is this +4 to his stealth? What?
I do, and I keep rolling poorly.
Can Rye roll a perception check to see if any guards are coming?
I think we'll know after we do this. The stealth checks.
hear. Yeah. All right, let me get our stealth checks running. Sorry, fellas.
It's cool. Do you think, man? Oh god.
Ooh. E.
I'm on roll to 7. Guys, make sure because there's people that are going to be listening to this, so make sure we're saying
Yeah.
it
I
right.
rolled a 10.
I rolled a 6. It's great.
I'm on 7. Rye 10.
I rolled an
Okay, we'll
18.
Get this figured out.
So
folks.
is my
Okay, so Stormclaw is perfectly safe.
So-
Because there's all this rustling, I'm gonna re-roll and I'm gonna make this a public roll for all of you.
Natural 1. Natural.
Yes!
Hey!
Oh,
Yes!
nice. They don't hear a fucking thing.
Natural 1. Oh my
They are
god.
so loud and excited.
All right, I'm going to peek around the corner and roll a perception check. 12.
Because they're so caught up in everything that's going on. So as you peek around this corner, right? We're gonna go from right to left here, and I'm gonna click on your guys so I can see. So off to your right, as you're coming up to the corner, you can see a what looks to be like a metal bed, but there's blood all over it and on the ground. Looks to be you want to investigate possibly what it is, or I'm just gonna give it to you
I'll
just
say
because
what I know. I mean, it kind of.
Yeah, it looks to be either like where they were carving something, or maybe it's a torture device. But as you're panning around, you can see torn banners, rock walls, a broken staircase. You can kind of see the remnants of that. But as you start looking, actually like fully down the corner off to the left, you see 3 small humanoids. One of them looks familiar, which, give me a knowledge nature. I'm gonna see if you fail at knowing what they are.
13.
That's easy. Okay, you're good. So, you recognize them as goblins. And they're usually foul, wretched little creatures. And usually, one-on-one, they'll run from just about any fight, typically. So, you can see them. There's 2 of them sitting at a table. Looks like they're rummaging through your guys' stuff, maybe.
Okay.
There's one sitting on the other side of the fire. Over
Mm-hmm.
here. There's one sitting on a log, almost like he's just in a trance, like about to fall asleep, staring into the fire. And there's a table. There's cluttered things all over it. Looks like there's something furry on the ground next to the goblin sitting at the fire.
All right, so here's my plan, boys. I see 3 goblins over to our left here as soon as we walk out. Now, I do want to say this. Maybe, just maybe, this might work. And to reduce their numbers, maybe Mr. Blandis, your big self, maybe if you shake on the gate again really loudly, maybe they'll come over here, and we could take out at least one before engaging in a fight, because there might possibly be more around the other corner there I can't see.
All right.
So
I will go to just
What,
this
Trent?
first door.
Can
Before
every-
you do
can
that-
Hold on,
everybody
hold on.
here
Before
see
you-
in the dark?
Before you do that, what's that? What was your thought?
Everybody here, can you all see in the dark?
Yes,
Yes.
being of elven descent, I have dark vision.
All right.
I believe the
Good.
Goliath does as well. Terrell says he does. So yes, I believe we're all
no,
good.
he does not.
I don't know.
Blandis does not have dark vision.
Ooh. Well, Blandis, just
So,
when they get
just out of
close, start swinging.
curiosity, Is that coming into effect of what we can actually see right now with our dark
Yeah.
vision? Or
Oh
is-
yeah, yeah. Some of you can
Okay.
see further than others.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I can see the goblins sitting down at the table right now.
Right.
All right. So
Okay,
is
can I
everybody
shake
on
on the door now?
is everybody on board with that plan? Does anybody have an issue? I'm very good with my
No.
hands. I might be able to strike him and knock him unconscious before, and then we could lock him away in the cell.
I feel like we should check this bed for some sort of a torture device we can use as a weapon.
And if you feel like
Now-
crossing over there, I mean, I would be careful, and you're putting yourself out in the open. I would believe getting one of them over here might be good. Like I said, I'm very good with my hands.
Can I roll for history or nature or whatever to see if goblins have good sight in the darkness?
Sure.
Which one?
Give me nature.
18?
Be
20.
close.
2, 20?
Keeps doing that. Not what I wanted. No, they do not have. No, they do. They have dark vision. Yes,
Okay.
they have 60 feet of dark vision, so they're the same as the rest of you. Because you got to remember, they're cave dwelling people for the most part.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Their sight line. See, you can see them very well
Because of the light.
because of the light.
Yeah.
Now, they will have the same sight because of the torches for you guys. Now,
These
if you
torches
are
here?
wanting, yes, yeah, they're all producing light. Now, if you wanted to go up here to this,
Right.
you're going to have to roll a stealth check to go from the light to the dark.
This dark area right here, and then I basically
yeah.
creep along this edge.
Can you see my cursor on screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so if you want to go from where you are to up here, then yes, you are going to have to roll a stealth check to make it up there.
All right.
Because there's one over here, like if you can see over here off to the left, there's one that's looking this way.
Yeah. Yep.
Now,
Yeah.
I can tell you, they do not have a good perception skill.
Oh no.
Whoa. Oh god.
Oh no.
Something's doubled.
Now,
Hold on.
Hold on. It's me. Oh god.
It's all right. No big deal.
All right, so
Say something?
Hello.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna
fixed
pass
it.
off my iron rod to someone else
Oh,
that they can use as a weapon.
give it to me. Maybe I can roll these two into a set of brass knuckles.
But like I said, if you could roll a crafting check, and if you don't do it well enough, if you put it on, every time you hit with that, you will take damage. It'll
Ooh,
only be
alright.
like a point, but you will take self-inflicting damage.
But I could choose whether or not to wear it, correct?
It's so
Yes.
good.
All right, so what would that be? I don't have a crafting check. What would that be under? Survival, maybe? Survival?
I would say, give me a. Go ahead and do survival.
Okay.
Survival
Grim.
sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Before you do that,
Yes, sir.
what is your survival?
+1.
I have +3.
Okay.
Its
So
total is 13. Do you want me to see if I can make them for you?
yeah,
I got +4.
see if you could make something that would
Oh,
fit
wait,
around my hand.
He's got +4.
Ooh,
What is your total, Amon?
Let me double check. Sorry. 14.
oh yes.
Yeah, he should make them. Amon, take this iron.
Yes, take mine as
thing.
well. See if you can make it something that would wrap around my hand and be able to let me give a little
So
bit more of
give
a
me
blow.
a strength check, and then a survival.
All right. Sure. Let me see here.
They're broken.
Yep. You break one.
Oh.
Oh well,
Oh crap. All
that's all right. It
Alright.
happens. They were brittle anyways. I guess
Whose
I'll
did
just
he
have
break?
Just one of them. I'm gonna say Stormclaws because it was already bent a little bit.
All right,
From
I'm gonna
use.
try and roll for strength and then survival to make my own. One.
But he said
iron
you would
knuckle.
need 2 to.
You need 2.
Oh well.
So
Then
unless
I'll
we
use
want.
it as a shiv.
you want to take 20 minutes and rub it on the ground and.
I do have a
sharpen it?
toothbrush.
Oh, it's like not. It's not even. Oh, I gotcha.
I do have a
Yeah,
toothbrush. Maybe you
it
could
wants
melt
it.
it down
what
in
if?
the, in the,
what
in the
if?
torch.
What if I give it to? Fuck, dude.
I don't think we're gonna be able to use
this
it
players
as-
list.
I don't think we're gonna. It's Blandis.
Me?
Blandis.
Oh yeah, Blandis.
See if he can break it in half.
Why would you want to break it?
I
in
have
half?
one myself, don't I?
No, you
I
give it
still
to
have
me.
my rod.
Oh, you do have your rod. Actually, yeah.
I have my rod.
Yes.
His is flimsy though.
His is not. His is brand
his,
new.
his was not used.
Y'all's always playing with your rods.
All right. Just I'll roll for stealth to get across and see if there's any
Okay.
weapons over there.
Oh. 14. Ooh.
All right.
An 8
Go unnoticed.
for the goblin. Yes.
I can't even
No, you
Are
can.
we
You can.
doing like
Spacebar.
turn?
We're no, we're not. We're not. We're not in
You're
combat.
not in a turn. You can just move.
Yeah, we're not in
Okay.
combat.
All right. I'll
So-
roll for perception.
Investigation,
or
probably.
investigation.
Oh, definitely investigation. Okay.
20. Nice.
Ooh. So it looks like there's probably there's a mechanism underneath it where there are spikes on it. But in order to remove them, even if Blandis was to come over and use his strength, I don't think you don't think that you guys could remove any of these without being hurt.
There's no tools of torture, knives.
No.
Okay.
If you were to scan the room, you would see all the tools and everything is over with the goblins.
Okay. So I will stay on this side of the wall.
Do you want to hide?
I mean, I kind of want to stay over here, and then yeah, I'll hide. Yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah.
You'll have an
yeah.
attack
So
of
give me a stealth
advantage.
check.
Potentially attack of advantage. Oh yeah, 17.
17.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So why don't you guys set yourselves up how you want to be for this?
I would say I'm on in Rye. Stay behind me. Maybe she can crawl up on your back and kind of ride you as a mount, if you will.
To be honest,
stay
I
here
think
and take their back.
Rye and Stormclaw are probably the most effective immediately.
Well, and
But for
Blandis,
stealth,
no?
Blandis is too. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so when you guys are ready,
All right,
when you guys are
Blandis, go ahead and shake it, and I'll see what these guys do.
Okay. I will grab the unlocked door and slam it closed a few times, and then run back over to them.
okay, we're gonna roll this.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he hears it. He does not. I don't see how. He doesn't either.
15, 4, and 3. So one hears it.
Yep.
Well, you
One
did say
hears
the
it.
one by the fire was kind of entranced by the flames, so he could just be in his own little world.
And the one on the other side of the table, you can see it's like he's playing with gold. So I think he's way too fixated on the shiny.
Okay.
So the one that Stormclaw, you could tell, is the one that has been
Coming back and forth.
coming back and forth and checking on you. So, what was that? And he starts to move towards you guys.
All right.
Comes over here.
I'm gonna see if I can do as he gets within range. I'm gonna try and do an attack of opportunity in stealth.
So you want to ready in action?
I do want to ready an action, an unarmed
Okay.
strike.
Okay, so give me a natural D20 roll for yourself, only because you're standing in torchlight.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Dadgummit. All right, cool.
I'm not going to give you disadvantage. It's going to be just a standard roll.
An 11.
Okay. All right. So let me.
Ah, bastard. Roll a 13.
Yep. So he gets about right here. He doesn't see you, but he'll get about right here. Oh no! The prisoners are out! And he's screaming that as of right now.
And roll for initiative.
And roll for initiative.
Here we go, boys.
Am I supposed to be seeing black in like the
Oh!
top right and where the
He
goblin
rolls
is?
a 20. Sorry.
What's
Three.
that?
Like I'm still seeing black like up in the top right, and kind of in
You don't-
between where we are in the left side.
You don't have dark vision.
No, is that why? Okay.
Yeah.
19. Cute.
What are these rolls, dude?
Oh yeah, love that one. Bad 18. Bad 13. Bad.
Okay, so here we go. We've got our first set of combat.
Yeah, let's go.
Pokemon battle music.
Copyright infringement, copyright infringement, copyright infringement. Oh, we have some music!
Okay, so we are. Why is it not letting me loop it? Okay, I'll have to mess with it.
You do you, boo boo.
Okay, so initiative order for those of you that are watching, it goes Stormclaw, Amon, Tyrell, Goblin, Ray, Goblin, Blandis, Goblin. So we're at the top of the round, and don't forget, guys, that you guys need to end your turn by hitting the right arrow at the bottom of the combat area.
If you could just put it to mine, because it's on Tyrell's for some reason.
What's that?
My turn is on Tyrell's. If you could just switch over to mine.
Yep, there we go.
Thank you, my good sir. All right, quick perception check just to see what kind of weapons they're using.
Sure.
Just want to see any ranged weaponry. Oh, that's bad.
Okay. He's carrying weapons.
All right, here. Quite.
They are plenty.
Is his weapon drawn? The one right in front of me.
Yes.
His weapon is drawn.
As soon as he noticed you, he drew his weapon
That
and
bastard.
screamed for the others.
All right, so I move 5 feet
5 feet. Okay.
to get into line of sight,
Okay.
and then I will perform an unarmed strike, an uppercut to his jaw.
Okay. You
Bastard.
miss.
12.
So as you go for the uppercut, he's like hopping around, almost like a boxer, right? He's kind of like hopping, and he's got his arms up, and you go for this uppercut to go hit him right in the jaw, and he steps to the side real quick.
Ah, fuck, man. All right, so we got to roll higher than a 12 to hit these bastards. Fuck.
Okay. Tyrell, Stormcloud, don't forget to end your turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
No,
Fuck.
good.
All right, I'm on. It's up to you, good sir.
You missed that little bitch.
He's small and swifty. What can I say?
I'm gonna take a step up next to him, and I'm gonna go for the same thing. Can I go move 15?
You can move up
Yeah,
to 30.
you have 30 feet.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. I'm gonna do something similar. I'm gonna kick from left to right, and I'm gonna do sort of a scissor kick and try and kick the little bastard.
Okay.
So unarmed strike, right?
Yep. Hit the attack button in the chat.
Come on, get it.
Ooh.
13.
Miss.
Oh, come on! These little bastards have a high AC. What the fuck? Oh, they're so dodgy, these little fuckers.
All right. All right, Amon, don't forget to end your turn.
Yep.
All
I'll be
right.
used to it.
It's Tyrell's turn.
I'm going to stealth and see if I can keep creeping along this wall here.
Okay. Yeah, they have not seen you yet. So,
I like it. Good call.
Do I need to keep rolling for stealth?
I like it. Good call.
yes, if you're going to move, you're going to have to re-roll for stealth.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Hold on. You might be
Rolls a
okay.
9.
Wow.
He rolls a 5. He doesn't see you. Fuck yeah. Oh, but
Okay,
wait.
hold on.
Hold on. He has to roll. He has to roll 2 more. But he's still moving 30 feet either way, right?
Yeah, but well, hold on. I might have. Oh yeah, he can't see you anyways. So you are good.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
This one could have, but you yeah. See, he could have seen you.
Nice.
And now I'm basically behind him.
Right, but you have no ranged weapons.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah, but you have no ranged weapons.
No, I know. I'm saying as far as my next move, he can't see me.
Correct.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So on my turn.
Okay. So the goblin that Stormclaw and Amon decided to try and hit.
Fucker.
You know, Stormclaw comes up, he goes for that uppercut, and he moves off to the side, and he comes back and he's all ready, and Amon came running up, and almost like he used Stormclaw's shoulder. And what the problem was is he had grabbed the shoulder that Stormclaw was going to punch with, and that's why he missed. So Amon came up, put his hand on his shoulder to come up for a scissor kick, and threw off his aim.
It's all right.
And
It's all right, my good
in
friend.
doing so, yeah. So he looks left, he looks right, and
Oh
he
no!
attacks.
Oh no!
He's gonna attack Amon because of your flashy move. He thinks you might be the more dexterous.
And threatening. Oh no!
15. Does it hit? Oh yeah, you got none of your gear, so
Yeah, so it hits.
okay.
Oh no! Oh
Ooh.
damn!
Oh my god.
Fucking 6 to what the fuck? You just like chopped off your toes, bro.
So
Yeah, I'm halfway dead now.
you go for the kick. He leaned back, and he comes forward and swipes at your chest from the top right down.
Ooh.
This is very disconcerting.
So he's looking at you,
Ouchie. Alrighty.
and now
Well.
it is Rye's turn. Or Ray's turn. It's Ray, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was Rye. Oops.
I thought it was Ray too. That's fine. I only asked because I said the name in my head, and it's like Ben Rye or Ben Ray, and Ben Ray sounded a lot better.
Can
Now remember,
Ray...
you have spells.
Yeah.
You do not have to be up in the business.
Alrighty, yeah. Yeah. Say what you want to do.
Okay, can Rye move?
Do you want to move just a little bit, a lot?
Can Rye move a little bit?
Yeah. So you want to move like a step forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
And can she cast Bonfire?
Create a bonfire.
Great Bonfire.
Okay.
Right where he's standing.
Bring up the spell in the chat real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it could ignite us, be careful.
You just said cast.
Yeah, you might, and she's not going to actually attack with it yet. You basically have to click on it like you're going to roll, and it should bring it up in the chat.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You create a bonfire in the ground, fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast a spell must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage.
Nah, they're pretty dexterous.
Creature must make a saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time on a turn or ends the turn there. Bonfire ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn, carried. Okay. You can because it's a 5-foot square, but
Okay.
the way I'm gonna see this is you're gonna create this bonfire. Now, are you telling Stormclaw and Amon that you're doing this, or are you just reacting because he attacked Amon?
I'm telling Amon and Stormclaw that I'm creating a bonfire.
You want to meow that out for us?
Meow, 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 meow.
Watch out, feller!
Okay, so let me do saving throw. Oh,
What is
hold
she
on.
about to do?
I will.
Amon, what is she about to do?
Oh,
Ooh.
he passes.
You think?
Oh.
So he's only gonna take. What's the saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. A creature must. So on a save, he's only gonna take half damage.
Okay. So roll
so
damage.
go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Oh!
4 damage.
Nice. 8 roll, 4 damage. Let's go. What the fuck was that?
So you took 4. Okay.
Yeah, 4 name.
Sweet.
Oh, did you do it? Okay, you did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And the bonfire lasts for 1 minute.
1 minute.
That might actually reveal me, but it also would give Blandis more sight.
So what's the range on the site for the bonfire? So I'm gonna say 5, 10, 15. I'm just gonna say about 15.
Oh, I
feet.
can see.
So that's the light from the bonfire. The other 2 that are off to the side. Oh! Oh no! And so is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Yes, it is. Okay. So this one who
Sorry, I wasn't expecting it.
this one
I wasn't.
who was
seriously.
all entranced
I love you.
by the flame sees the new one pop up. Oh no! And whoops. That's
a
not
good
what I meant to
goblin
do.
voice, dude.
You like that?
Yeah.
So go here. He moves up here, but he's dashing. So as a dash maneuver, you can run up to twice your movement speed.
But now, wouldn't he be
And that's all
wouldn't
he
he be
can do.
hindered? Wouldn't he be hindered by the flames in his way? Wouldn't he have to go around those?
What's that?
Wouldn't he be hindered by the flames in the log in his way? Or no?
These
Yeah,
flames?
you're hard to hear. You're hard
Yeah,
to hear.
you're hard to hear. You're
I'm hard to
breaking
hear. Oh no.
up. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Can you hear me now?
Are you talking about? Yes.
I'm saying, wouldn't he be hindered by these flames in his way and also the log in his way?
Well, it's 5 foot, and they're small creatures.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm just
he
asking.
could essentially. Yeah.
That's fine. 60 feet, straight line. Got you done.
I should have done something different, but because I said that's what I'm going to do, and I took my finger off the thing, that's the end of his turn. Blandis, the mighty.
Yeah, now that I can see, I can understand what we're doing.
Yeah,
Because
see,
y'all
this
y'all
is
went
the
like 2 squares forward, and I was completely blind.
Yep.
I will
See?
use all my movement to go there and then there, so I can get to him. Out there.
Okay.
And then
This
I
poor
will
goblin,
just
man.
like football kick this guy in the gut.
Oh god.
Well, he'd probably be kicking him in his
Remember-
ass.
Remember, he is on fire, and you're kicking into fire at the moment.
Oh yeah,
So-
he is in fire.
Yes.
That's
Now-
probably
I'm gonna have you roll a D100, and we're gonna call it a 50. We'll say a 20% chance that you will get burned by the flames by kicking. No, D100. So at the bottom of the chat.
Oh, well, that was just the attack.
Okay. Well, roll the D100. This is the bottom right.
Because he's hitting. He got a 23. Oh my god.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh
You're
my
not- you're
god.
not-
He literally rolled an 80. If he rolls an 81, he fucking gets it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Roll your damage.
I think it's just 6 damage. Yeah.
Well, he already took 4, so hopefully he has less than 10 hit points.
Turn your gain up, Gren.
Trying to adjust me by right-clicking me in the thing, because if I adjust it, then it'll adjust it everywhere. Because I haven't changed a thing, so...
And he falls.
Yeah!
Sizzling and crackling inside a bonfire.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and end your turn. Unless you want to turn and face yourself another way.
I mean, I'm out of movement, so it's not like I can move anyways.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, you could have went here, just 10 feet, and then 10 feet. So technically, you still have, I'd say 10
Another-
feet.
yeah, another 10.
I'd say you have 5 feet. The
Yeah.
only reason I'm saying that is because you probably would have went here,
And then,
And then
because you're
here,
so
and then
large
here.
compared to
Yeah.
Amon, that you would have, you would have done that. So you got 5 feet of movement left.
yeah. Is that 5 feet to just go diagonal there?
Yes.
Okay, then I will put myself there.
Okay.
And
Kind of
enter.
at the front of the pack.
You're illuminating yourself behind the bonfire.
Oh yeah. Well,
dark,
you gotta
shadowy figure.
Ooh. Do you want to roll an intimidation?
Yes, I was just about to ask him that, dude.
Can I?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Scare the little bastard.
Normal roll.
Oh,
I hate this.
Oh.
My rolls are so bad.
No.
today.
Rolls a 6.
Re-roll that with advantage.
Oh, advantage? Okay.
Yes. So roll
Advantage
intimidation. Yep.
That's better.
13.
Okay. So I'm going to roll for this one.
Roll for the wee bastard. But then again, do we really want them running out of the room and letting everybody else know we're out?
It's fine.
Well,
I didn't think about that though.
trying to think on here what the roll would be. I think that'd be con, to be honest. Yeah.
Ouch. Oh wait.
Yep. Okay, so like he kind of like stops in his tracks and is, you can't tell if his legs are shaking or not, but he's not moving. And hold on, because this one, can he see you? Oh yeah, he can see you because of the light. Let me make him roll as well. Oh yeah, he's kind of doing the same thing. He's just kind of sitting there for a minute, and what's going to happen is he's not going to do anything because he's not sure if it's smart
It's not.
to attack you. So he's basically like, I'm not going to say he's like afraid, but he is like unsure of his decisions right now. So Stormclaw, top of the round. Why is this having issues?
So he was intimidated to the point where he didn't move? The guy behind the table?
Oh yeah, he had his bow
My
out
man.
and he was getting ready to shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very nice. Ah.
What? Oh yeah.
Ah. Wait. Does Misty Step count as my movement? Actually, I don't know if I want to use it yet. Anyways, never mind. I'm not using it anyways.
Surrounded by silver and mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. It's still only 30 feet. It's a bonus action though. It's something you can do. So you can use a bonus action to do it and then still move. But remember, you can only do that once today before a long rest. Right? It's long rest or a short rest?
Short rest.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to move my 30 feet. And then... Oh, sorry. God dang it. It's okay. It'll happen eventually. There we go. And now I am going to roll an intimidation check.
You're going to roll what?
An intimidation check, see if I can like run screaming at him and see if I can scare him.
Or do you want to do that, or do you want to like try and do an intimidation to make them do what you want? I mean, you just torched one of their companions, and a fucking Goliath just nut punted. Like technically, this bastard is probably back over here after getting nut
He's probably
punted.
splatted on the wall, like right there.
Yeah,
Like right
like
here.
on the other side of you. Yeah. He very well could be like right there.
He's pinned in between two rocks right now,
Yeah,
just
he's
looking like
sitting there
a
dangling.
like a freaking cinder.
Search him for weapons.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I already moved though.
Well, your hands are your weapons, so
Yeah, I do have proficiency in short weapons, though. Actually, short sword, and long sword I have. I'm gonna roll a deception check and like point like 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 to make him look behind him. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me Oh, come on. Roll low. Roll low. Roll low. Intelligence check it would probably be. I would think. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, I'm rolling like shit.
He rolls a 9.
So,
I roll a 12.
He goes, what was that? Or who's there? And yeah, so he's not looking.
I'm just hoping to give somebody an attack of opportunity.
I think he's too far away.
Yeah, I think everybody else is too far away. Oh man.
Yeah.
Blandis
Only
is
person that has Blandis is the only one,
but
and his turn will come up before that.
yeah, I know. Damn it. All right, well, that's my turn. Let me go ahead and end it.
Bad rolls are horrible.
Oh yeah.
Actually.
And costly.
Oh, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I have a dart. No, I don't.
Grim, try leaving the Discord and coming back.
Did it help anything? Hello, hello, hello.
That's better.
Yep, better.
All right, cool.
Way better.
All right. Yeah, no, that'll end my turn. I'll end it.
Okay. All right, Amon, your turn.
I throw the rod at him.
No, since I'm pretty hurt, I figure okay, that's enough. Trying to be a badass with my hands. I'm better with weapons anyway. I'm gonna try and see what's on this dude over here. I'm gonna move here and then here, obviously, so I'm not stepping to the fire. Or, right there. I want to see what all this guy's carrying.
You want to search him?
Yeah.
Perception.
Yep.
Because he is in a wall right now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh.
All right, well, he has on him, he has
Nat
one
20.
scimitar and a short bow.
Ooh.
He's got a shield, leather armor, and a quiver full of arrows. Now, as a standard action, you can pick up the short bow and arrows.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna say, well, for the time being, we can always loot these bastards later. For now, I just want the bow and arrows.
You
'cause that's
will
what I'm
not
proficient
be
with.
able to fire this round,
Right. That's
Okay.
fine.
as long as you're aware.
Okay. Sweet.
Now, do you want to tell everybody else that about what you found?
I got me a curved sword over here. I'm taking the bow. I kind of look around to see like
right
if
now-
anyone wants the.
Why don't you give
sword.
Blandis the sword?
Can I do that in one go? Can I just grab it and hand it to
You
him?
can tell him about it, but because you're picking up the bow and the quiver of arrows, I'm gonna say you could possibly pick it up as the rest of your movement action,
Right. That's what I was
but
thinking.
that's it.
Okay, then I'll pick it up and hold it out for it. Here, big fella, take this.
Can I take it now, or do I have to wait till my turn?
You have to wait till your turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead and end your turn.
Oh yeah. Where is it? There it is. Cool.
Tyrol is now ready.
Terrell's gonna maintain his stealth and keep creeping
Okay.
along this wall.
Okay. So.
He's gonna try to maintain his stealth.
Oh. Wait, show me the path. You're gonna walk up to that wall. I'm gonna say that right before you get to that point, you trip and slam your shoulder into the wall. It
Do I
makes
take
noise. No, I'm not gonna make you take damage at this point.
Okay.
Because of that, though,
You rolled like shit too.
Same
you
roll.
are okay because of the lighted area and just sound mainly.
Okay. Wow.
Neither one of them.
Neither
Oh,
one
yeah,
of them
they're
pay
rolling
attention
like
to
shit.
it. I love it.
Call me Tom Clancy.
4-4-2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's my turn. Actually, hold on. Is there? Where are my Blood Hunter spells? Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm good. I can't use them anyways. I'll end my turn.
Okay. He is dead. So it's Ray's turn.
It's your turn. What do you want to do? You want help? How do you want to help?
While she's figuring that out, what do you guys think of the music while we're...
It's very nice.
Dude, I
Enjoy
dig
music.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good battle music.
Well, what spell do you want to use? First of all? Okay. Why don't we do a classic? Why don't we do a classic? I'm sort of helping her for now until she gets the hang of things, just so you know. This is B's first ever D&D game. She knows nothing about it, so keep that in mind. Why don't we...
Reaper, are you trying to talk to us?
Fire a magic missile. Why don't you say that? Say, I want to move up in front of Blandis and fire a magic.
No, I was talking to Twitch. Or anybody that might watch that later.
Rye wants to move up in front of Blandis and use magic missile
This dude?
Oh,
on Goblin.
Alrighty. That's a
that's
fun
a
one.
guarantee hit. So
Mhm.
do magic missile and roll damage.
With advantage though, right? Because it's behind him.
No, it's
Three.
it would hit as long as
Yeah,
she's
three.
within. Okay. Now, can she only do that?
3 damage.
How many magic missiles does she have?
We double check that.
You create 3 glowing darts. Each dart hits a
Create
creature
3.
of your choice that you can see.
Yeah, so you
A
can roll
dart
that
deals
2 more
1d4
times.
plus 1.
Yeah, you can do that 2 more times for damage.
That's pretty powerful. That's
So
pretty
there's
good.
one more. And then
It's 3 more.
Mm.
It'll be 8 total damage.
Yeah.
I'm saying
my
that.
God.
I'm saying that for those
False.
listening.
Yay!
Nice.
I was not
So
expecting
3
to be
darts.
cat.
So she nimbly runs up in front of Blandis and holds out her little kitty paw, and 3 magical darts come shooting out and impale this goblin. Where do they hit? B.
Pick. Where do you want it to hit on the goblin?
The goblin's head,
All 3 in the head?
head, chest, and nuts.
Okay, all right. So she hits him in the chest, right? And then the second one hits him square between the eyes and the head, and you think he's about to go down, and it almost like he catches his footing, and the third one hits him square in the nuts, and he topples forward onto himself in the fetal position. Yep, exactly.
Something like that.
Oh my god. You know, looking between Blandis and her, I was not expecting her to be the damage dealer tonight.
Well, you gotta think, like, you guys don't have any of your gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got it all right there in her little key pads.
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I gotta end your turn.
End your turn.
Boop.
Blandis, it is your turn. You just
My
watch
turn.
this cat run up in front of you and throw 3 magical darts into this goblin and drop it.
Don't forget to take the
And
scimitar.
Amon
Ooh.
is handing you a scimitar.
Yeah. I'll turn to Amon and say, thank you. And, take the scimitar.
Whoops. Give me a
And
second
then-
here. I will pull up your sheet, and for the moment, you should have a scimitar, and it's
Yeah, that's
equipped.
Alright. And then stepping around Rye, I will move my 30 feet. I think I was 30, 25.
If you wanted,
You could step over Rye.
yeah.
She's
I think
literally-
it gets me the same
Cat.
point. Like, going from here to here gets me the same point as there.
Okay, that's fine. All right, that is your turn.
Yep, because I'm useless. at all.
Okay. This one's seeing both of its friends, or well, comrades, fall. He's looking around very, very nervously, and he already had his short bow out. So he is going to look at the most intimidating one out of all of you, which happens to be Blandis. And because he is shaken, he gets to roll with disadvantage.
Giggity.
4.
Ooh.
An 8.
He misses. So he's all like shakily pulling this arrow back, and he lets it go, and it flies over your head and sticks into the top of the cave up behind you, so almost above where Ray caught the first goblin on fire. And that's gonna end his turn. So we're back at the top of the round. Miss Stormclaw, it's your turn, sir.
Move the 10 feet. And roll an investigation to see what this dude has. Actually, can I roll perception? Or is it investigation?
Perception.
Thank God. I roll a 1.
You see 3 darts protruding from him, and he's got gear. Unfortunately, that's a 1, so you don't see anything on his body because he's toppled over, and yeah, that one's.
You stare at his dead life.
If you had rolled anything but a 1, I would have given it to you.
I mean, technically, it's a 4.
I know, but natty ones are auto fail.
and I do have a natty of 13. I mean, like, you know. All right, I'm
Well-
going to move my 20 feet here and end my turn.
Okay. Amon,
Alrighty.
it is your turn, sir.
And deedly doodly. I now have a short bow, I believe. That's not in my inventory, by the way. I
Ooh.
don't know how to do that.
What? Oh, to put it on you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Cool.
And you now have a short bow, sir.
Grazie. Alrighty, let me go ahead and put that in my hotfire so I can use that in a minute. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and sort of do a little shimmy side step over my wife, my cat wife, up to here. Oh, here, space bar. Thank you. And I think to myself, you know, I don't want to kill him because he could tell us how many are up ahead, how many are waiting for us out there.
You could try and talk to him. It's a free action.
Okay. Real quick though, I'm gonna sort of shout. I'm gonna be like, "Leave him alive. He could tell us something." For sort of
Or do you want to
Drawn-
talk to the goblin, or do you want to talk to your party?
that was to the party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, you guys have just walked through two of his comrades.
Right.
Goblins are very flight.
Timid.
That's why I'm
flight
moving
risk.
towards to cut off his exit.
Wait, isn't the stairs the?
No, they're broken stairs. We can't get up them.
Those are broken. You can't get up those.
And real quickly, can I sort of draw my bow and ready an attack for like a specific cone of influence? Like if he
Do
tries
you
to
want to,
dart
like,
one way?
if he tries to run, do you want to try and hit
He-
him?
Yeah.
He wants
So
to
if
cast
runs towards
Overwatch.
Stairs. Exactly.
I'm so glad you play the same games I do.
Well, the only exit. I'll shout back to Amon. Now if he tries to run, I'll cut him off over here. Seems to be the only way out.
Alright, fella. I still want to. I say all right, but just out of kindness. But I still ready my bow, and I still want to do it.
Okay.
Just kind of in response to what you said.
Cool. So I'm ready, and I'm gonna say it's sort of. Can you see when I highlight stuff or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you hold the left click, it'll highlight what you're looking at.
This sort of like area, this region. If he ducks through there, I want to shoot him.
Okay. So you're basically looking in this general direction
Right.
is where you're aiming.
Right.
Over the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over the fire. All right. That's
Okay.
that for me.
It's Tyrell's turn.
He still hasn't seen me. Yes.
No, he doesn't even know you're there.
Stealth
As far as
check.
he knows, you're still in your cell. Are you still trying to be sneaky?
Yeah, I'm sneaking along this path here. You see this?
Yep.
Rolls a 14, and he rolls a
For those
14.
who happen to
Oh.
be listening, he's sneaking along the
So-
northernmost wall.
I'm gonna say that he had another minus because he's freaking the fuck out right now.
Okay.
So you're still unseen at this point.
Okay. That's my turn.
How do we rotate our characters again?
Shift.
Shift and
Shift
cross wheel.
and yeah, scroll wheel.
All right,
Oh, thank
KK,
you.
it's your turn. No, you don't have anything.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to do something
She casts
crazy?
flurry
You
of
wanna
magic
try-
missiles. 30,000 magic missiles fly out everywhere.
Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile!
You get a
So
magic
glad
missile.
that-
You get a magic missile. You get a magic missile.
Magic
Oh,
missile.
there you go.
That's her
spent,
walking.
right? She can't do that again, can she?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a spell. It's not a cantrip. So,
Yeah, magic missile is definitely a spell.
however, firebolt is a cantrip. What do
You can
think
do
about-
firebolt.
Okay.
Ooh.
120 feet is the range.
Oh. Let me see here. Hold on. It's within range, but
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Is
you're
she-
gonna have to roll to hit.
Is she taller
I'm
than
gonna
that
say
table?
that you need to roll at
so you want
what's your normal bonus to hit for that? Do you know what that is, Trent?
oh god, I don't remember. No, I don't. I don't know.
What is it for?
So you want to hit him, or you want to set the table on fire after I just said keep him alive?
Set the table on fire.
Okay, so she's gonna be thrown at the table then.
I'm
Which is-
assuming.
Now be careful because our stuff's on the table and there's papers on the table. That
Oh shoot!
Oh.
Maybe we shouldn't do that.
maybe the
So
chair
I
that
think
he's
your
in.
bonus.
Maybe set the
Huh?
chair on fire that he's in.
Yeah,
So-
how about that?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you to roll just a straight D20 without
Okay.
your bonus on this one, just because he's technically in cover. Do like
Okay.
half cover.
Don't I need to do that?
Nope, just a regular.
Oh,
Nice 18
that's-
roll.
That's a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. The attack. Here we go.
God, she could.
Oh,
That's not an
I
attack.
fucked that up. Yeah, hold on. I
Yep.
fucked it up. Cause
Yeah, just
damage.
hit damage. It's
Yeah,
on
there
the
we go. I hit the wrong one. Alrighty.
so
that's a
3.
Well, 3 damage to the chair. She's setting the chair on fire.
As you hit him, he goes, "Oh, ow, fire, fire!" And he starts patting himself. All right, is it the goblin's turn? No, it'll be Blandis's turn next. Let's go ahead and end your turn.
My turn.
Lysia Blondis.
The chair pissed me off, so I sat on fire.
So are you gonna start approaching him?
Yeah, I'm thinking use movement and dash action and just
So
kind of waste
you
his
get
turn getting
so
to him.
so stop what you're doing. So what happens is you start like leaning forward, like you're getting ready to run at him, and he throws his bow and the arrow. Stop! Stop! No! No more fighting! And what do you do?
I will still run at him to take his bow. Oh, you like take his stuff away from him so he doesn't have the chance to reach it.
No, he threw it on the other side of the table.
Oh, like he tossed it.
Oh yeah, he tossed it, and his hands are up in the air. Like he does not want to fight right now.
And he's still sitting on a flaming chair.
Well, it was a fireball. It like singed him and it hurt, and so it freaked him out. So he kind of patted it, and realizing that he is literally about to die, and because of the way goblins are, he does not wish to fight. He is pretty much done with fighting.
He's scared.
Well, our stuff is on that table, right? Or like there's stuff on that.
Well, yeah, but like, dude, he's
There's
not gonna
some
pick
stuff
up your
on the table.
axe. Yeah, there's stuff on the table.
Yeah,
I mean, you could roll to try and see what's on there, if you want to. But he's pretty much done with fighting. So right now, I'm gonna say combat's paused at the moment, and I'm gonna actually let me just turn it. What are you guys gonna do?
So we can move freely now?
You guys, well, I wouldn't move too far. Like, I want you guys to talk me through what you guys want to do, and we'll go from
Are
there.
we doing turn order?
Yes.
Okay.
So right now we're on Blandis.
Still want to move to the table.
Okay, so go ahead and move your movement. So if you're gonna dash, you can go up to 60 feet. So you can get pretty much up to the table.
Yeah. There.
Okay. Go ahead and
Can I see what's on the table?
you can roll a perception check. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. On the table, what you can see
16.
is there seems to be a mace, a club. There's a dagger at one end of the table, and there's a big pile of gold, pretty much off to his right. Some papers that seems to be that the first goblin you guys killed was probably reading them and looking through them.
I can't
But
take any of
that's
that,
pretty
right?
much it.
Because I use my action to dash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you do have a scimitar in your hand.
I'm gonna try to, yeah, I'm gonna hold the scimitar towards him, like with the tip towards him, and say,
Yep.
"Don't move."
Okay. All right. He's like, no, I don't move. I just stay right here.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
And he's just staying there. He's got his hands in the air, and he is shaking, and you hear what sounds to be a fluid hitting a wooden surface.
Extinguishing the singed flame that was there.
Yeah,
He piddled himself.
like he is scared. Well, I mean, think about this. A goblin is fuck, dude. I don't even know. Goblins are tiny. I mean, they're small. So I mean, he's like what, 4.5 feet, maybe 5. Literally half the fucking height of Blandis. He could fondle Blandis's balls with his tongue. essentially.
Okay.
Like,
I
like
love,
this,
I love how that's the measure of height.
Right?
like
How
he
close are
he
you
is
to my
scared.
genitals?
Like he's barely a meal for Blandis. He's just sitting there. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Please! And we're back up to Stormclaw.
All right, so can move 30 feet, and I'm going to go sit on this bearskin rug. No, I'm just kidding. Um. I'm gonna go start moving towards the exit just to check and see if there's anybody potentially that might come in.
Okay. Because I mean, there was noise, so. Okay.
And I
And
will.
your
I'll,
turn?
I'll roll a perception just right here, just to
Okay.
be on the safe side. And I roll a 11.
Okay. You don't hear anything. You just hear the natural,
Ambient noise.
like, yeah.
Gotcha.
So you hear. No, that's the one. You basically, you can hear the campfire and pretty much what it sounded like when you first woke up.
Gotcha.
You can hear the bats fluttering and just distant noises like the dripping of water, the air flowing through the caverns. Just your ambient noises.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So,
Oh, it's me.
yeah, Amon, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So. Okay, I'm a sort of I guess I'm gonna lower my bow first of all.
Because you're pretty sure Blandis has that under control.
Yeah. But I know I can see even from here that the little dude's freaked out, right? But then I noticed that there's a big old campfire right behind Blandis, and that whole silhouetting against the fire thing worked really well last time. I'm gonna take a couple steps forward. Can you press space bar for me, please? Thank you. And I'd like to use my thaumaturgy cantrip again to brighten up that fire, make it look super bright, just to scare the little bastard a little bit more.
Okay.
So, boop. So yeah, I'm gonna make that fire big and bright. Should I roll an intimidation check or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Boom.
He rolls a
Oh.
nat
Ooh.
20. Nice.
20
So
feet total.
you sunburst this thing like so loud because of your voice. What do you say?
Oh shit.
You didn't think that one through, did you?
No, I thought I was just making the fire big and bright.
Well, it makes your voice booming.
Right.
As well.
But it does all that stuff. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Like you basically
I thought it was just
enhance
one.
your voice. Well, I'm saying he can enhance his voice and it will.
Don't
affect
argue with the
playing.
DM.
Yeah.
No metagamers here. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna pull out roll that high. My voice gets all deep and raspy and kind of scary.
Mhm.
Foolish mortal, dare quarrel with the demon of the southern swamps.
He beat himself. Oh my god. Oh, that is great. Oh, I was waiting for us to use that one. I love it. I love it. Oh god, I love
He
it.
pretty much just lets the wettest fart, and you're pretty sure his roars.
Did
are
you just
full.
soil yourself?
Yeah.
Well, I think he'll tell us just about anything we need to know.
I'm pretty sure he is
I
putty
cannot
in our
believe-
hands.
Mr. Goblin,
Putty in our hands now, fellas.
where are our wares?
I'm in the chest behind me.
Ah, there we go.
And I think this is your goal too, right? Yes?
Yeah, well, it is now.
I think you're right.
Ah, it's good to be right.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the combat because that's definitely over.
I love it.
Of all the times I can nat 20, man.
You
Alright, so-
shall not pass.
And then it goes back down.
Oh, I like the flicker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm definitely gonna go get my shit. Yeah, you have a little wizard, or you have your little orb and stuff like that.
Okay, so
No, not what I meant.
you guys basically get to move freely at this point.
Oh, hold on, I'm fucking up.
Damn it.
There we go.
Now, Mr.
I'm
Goblin,
assuming,
are there any friends we should be aware of as soon as we exit through that tunnel over there?
sometimes new patrols come, but I don't know when.
Oh, I believe you do know when. Can I roll
No.
for? Can I roll for
Insight? See
insight?
if he's lying?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I roll a 9.
No, he's definitely telling the truth.
Oh wow, that
Like,
low.
like the
He's putty in our hands, man.
like oh dude, he is like you could see the from the wet fart lines rolling down his leg. Like this dude is scared. Like he has never been so scared in his life.
All right.
Um,
Since he's no use to us, does anybody have any questions for him?
I think Scar might.
I want to
He
get my
doesn't know
stuff.
you're there, Scar.
I know.
You're still.
I'm getting my stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do I
I'm gonna
roll
do the
for?
same.
Do I need to?
No, you equip all your stuff.
Okay.
So I have my father's short sword.
I'm gonna
Yes.
come up behind him and roll for intimidation.
Oh, this poor bastard.
The dude's intimidated. Like,
I don't think you
Like,
could.
I don't think you need to
You
roll.
can get
You
him,
can roll a
like-
1, and I think you'd still intimidate him.
oh yeah, absolutely. Like, there's no more intimidating for this guy. This guy is literally shitting and pissing himself. He is oozing at
Ooh.
every pore possible. Like, this dude is scared.
All right. If nobody has any more questions for the lad, I think it's time for him to go to sleep now, don't you?
Hold on.
That's why I asked before I decided to strike him in the back of the dome.
I need a kill. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him one final question.
You gonna get all like close to his ear and stuff? Like how are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up close to him, basically from
Mhm.
behind.
Yep.
And gently whisper to him, but still intimidating.
Who do you work for?
Love it.
Super like he's like shit
Oh,
like
you scared
all of
me.
you in front of him, like Amon and Ray, see his eyes just widen so wide. Like he was scared before and now he's more scared. The warden, just the warden.
Where could we find this warden fella?
Oh, he's at the entrance to the cave.
Ah. Perhaps we should go meet the fellow, yeah?
Oh,
Sounds good to me.
I don't doubt your prowess, but he's really tough.
Yeah, as are we.
He kills us for sport.
Ah, so do we.
You are no longer of any use to us.
That's great.
We could use him as a bargaining chip, fellas.
I'm just gonna say you hit. Because he's basically
break his neck.
flat-footed. Okay.
I grab him by the bottom of the chin and the top of the head and break his neck.
Well, I was just going to knock the fellow out, but I guess that works too.
Oh,
I
that's
think he has anything on him.
And then Taral, as I'm killing, you guys can see my body basically almost looks like I'm high on a drug.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
Or should they roll for perception? I don't know.
yeah. Everyone roll for perception.
Well, since now he told us, I don't believe we should have to.
No. Wait for
I roll for perception,
All our stuff is in the chest, right?
and I roll
yeah.
a 7. I'm on a
Eamon
19.
got
14.
a 19. Wow.
Yeah, you guys all see that it's he almost like shivers from pleasure of doing that.
Well, I just hope you don't get that that kind of itch looking at me.
And with that, we're gonna end it here because it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh.
So as you guys see him snap the neck, well, okay, how do you snap the neck? Before we end this, how do you do it?
So
Do you
I grab him by
twist
the
his
chin.
neck, or do you like?
Yeah, can you see me? Is my camera on?
Yeah.
I grab him by the bottom of the chin here and the back of
Huh?
the back of the head and just snap it like that.
Okay. Nice and clean.
Yep.
Okay. And his body just goes limp.
Yep.
At the end of combat, I'm assuming you guys would search all the bodies. Each goblin had 3 gold pieces apiece on him that you guys can put on your character sheets. The pile of gold was 500 gold pieces.
Ooh!
Ooh.
So we each have 103 total.
You should each have 103 total.
That's a lot of freaking gold.
Some of it was definitely your guys's. But you could definitely tell that there was probably other prisoners here that they had taken it off of. And like it was probably their cut.
How much was that?
103 gold apiece.
Ooh.
Well, gents, well done.
Hey, what'd you say your name was there, elf guy?
You could know me as Stormclaw.
Call me Eamon. And reach out my hand and give him a firm shake
Eamon?
if he accepts.
I accept, and it is a pleasure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here tonight. For everybody that did show up, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I hope you guys, as the players, enjoyed this tonight.
Oh, good times.
Definitely, this first episode, staying in this spot, took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and I was really worried that I didn't create enough content to fill the night. I definitely like the interactions between you guys. This was great. So, on that note, everybody out there in YouTube or on the podcasts, that Grim Productions is going to be posting on for us. What is the name of these channels, Grim?
Straight out of Grandma's basement.
Is going to be the podcast.
That's going to be the podcast, Straight Out of Grandma's Basement.
Yep. So again, thank you everybody that showed up, whether you said anything or not. We will be back here hopefully maybe Friday. How does everybody feel about doing this again on Friday?
I'm gravy for Friday.
Let's do it
Friday's
Friday.
good.
Yeah, I can definitely do Friday.
Can
one
we
of
maybe
these days.
start sooner?
Maybe. It depends if I have to go pick up my kids or not.
They can play the
But
goblins.
that's a
'Cause-
conversation we could definitely have.
They can play the
outside of this.
goblins.
Listeners, no, don't kill me, please. Ah, shit, my nuts.
Oh, my nuts!
That should be the next thing that is drawn is Amon Taral snapping the neck.
With everyone around them.
And anybody that is watching this after the fact, I want you guys to understand that what's going to happen is we're going to take some things from podcasts that we've listened to or YouTube channels and integrate it into our own system because they seem really fun and creative. So on Friday, what's going to happen is one of the adventurers, and we will roll for this, we'll roll a D10. And what will happen is I will set up a series of numbers, and that person that it lands on will have to recap what happened tonight.
Oh,
And
nice.
this will be an every episode thing. And I think the way it sounds is we might be doing this on Friday evenings, 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys should be able to adjust from there. So with that note, I hope you guys enjoyed straight from Grandma's basement. You guys have a great night, and we will catch you guys on Friday. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. I love
Bye-bye.
you.
And it's
Subscribe.
Subscribe, motherfuckers.
That's I already ended it.
All right.
Aw.
Well, I didn't
I
end the
know.
recording, so the recording's gonna hear that. So, yeah, to all of you out in YouTube land, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Follow us, and we'll be back here next time. Much love to you guys,
Oh,
and
and
as always,
let's add to that.
go for crits.
What?
Roll 20.
Yeah. Oh, now, before you end,
Ooh,
don't
before I end.
forget that every time one of us takes over the DMing role, it will be on our personal Twitch account. So go catch
yeah.
all of us on our Twitches. Mine is twitch.tv/Reaper1FR. Then you've got Grim Productions, Grim Productions X
Yes.
at Twitch. Then we also have twitch.tv/The Scarfather. Hamster God also has a Twitch, and so does the Fat Feline, aka Trent.
What's up?
All those
You
links
can
will be in the
catch-
description below.
Absolutely. Come check us out. We play a bunch of different games together and separately. A little bit of difference between all of us. So thank you guys. Have a great night or day. Hope you enjoyed it.